Hi friends, so welcome to the coding challenge by Asim Jain. Today our challenge is to compress a string. So there are a lot of compression algorithm out there. So what we'll do is we will figure out the number of consecutive characters and then we'll replace it with the number here. C was repeated how many times? Like 5 times. So this big string will become the smaller. And another condition, if the compressed string is greater than the original string, then no point to pass that. So these are the two conditions. So let's start coding it. So what we will do is we will make P as the previous character, and first we will take that character which would be at index 0. And if you want, we can always check if the length of this is equal to 0, then you can just return it from there itself. So just to be avoiding some exceptions. Then you will have the like the count, whatever the number of occurrence of the count of that character. So what you can do is initially you can make it as 0, and as we add value we can increase it. Now we'll have our for loop. So for loop would do what is it would iterate over this all the characters in the string basically. Now, once it iterates, it would start with 1 because we have already taken the character 0th character. Now, here is the deal that you would make sure that whatever is your previous character, if the current character in the string at this index, if both of these are equal, which means it's a recurring character. So if it is a recurring character, then you have to increase the count. So what you would do actually, you should start this with 1 because whatever is the first character you already know that it's there. So next time if it iterates, let's say A, next time it would make it as A2. Now let's say if it's not equal to the previous character, it's some new character. For example, it's B or C. So that time you might have to come up with another string. I called it as answer. You can also use string buffer actually. So let's use that string builder. You can say sb is equal to new string builder. That can save us some memory, like that would give us some benefits of. So you would say string builder dot append. So whatever was the last character, like the previous character, you might append that, and then you can append whatever is the number of count. Having said that you have appended this value, now you have to assign the previous count to whatever is the new character at this location. So now you have got the previous character, and do not forget to initialize your count to 1 here, because this is you're adding it now. You know that this is the first time the new character when arrived here, so this would be C. Now another important thing is that for example, when this is the last time triple A, so this won't go in else loop because this would increment the count. So the like this condition might not get executed over there, so we might have to put it over here. And once we are here, then we have to return our solution. So our solution would be that if our original string dot length, if this is, for example, less than or equal to our answer string. So we will return this, else we would return this. Let's see, run the test, and then we'll fix it if there is some issue. So let's see what is the issue. It's on line number 19. the first thing. Let's debug it. So basically, while coding, what we did is we put this thing here inside the for loop. So our result and calculation was all good, but this was, getting appended. So we just need to fix this block like line of code, and then move it at the appropriate place, and we are done. So this, and we can always check another, test case where if this is, let's say, a scene gen, for example. So if I have this, so I am supposed to return this because it doesn't have too many recurring characters. So it shouldn't return the compression, but the original string should be returned. And that's what. So thanks for watching. I hope you like this challenge. And this challenge, coding challenge, is from the book uh, Cracking the Coding Interview, question from the chapter 1. Take care, guys. Bye. And you can download the code from my GitHub repository to have a look at it. And feel free to leave comments and questions if you have any. And subscribe this channel for more technology and coding related stuff.